put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning.
Viewers, thank you again for staying with us here on the morning show on Tobago Updates Television. And yes, indeed, it is Friday morning. And you know, on a Friday morning, when you see me here, we are not only talking entertainment, but guess what? On a Friday morning, when you see Marcus, we are talking sports. But this morning, I'm filling in for Marcus. And we are going to be speaking to our very own Paralympic athlete, Mr. Akeem Stewart, in whom we are well pleased and well proud. Good morning, Mr. Stewart.
Morning.
Good morning. Yes, I am. Are you hearing me, sir?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
All right. First of all, congratulations going out to you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, how are you feeling this morning?
Just a bit tired, but other than that, I'm happy.
Yeah. All right. So yesterday, cupping that silver medal. Yeah. Tell me about the event yesterday. Going into the event.
Going into the event, well, my training was interrupted before coming to the games, and that kind of showed up in the competition yesterday. Slightly I was underworked, underprepared, but I'm still thankful for the outcome because me and my coach been working hard since we moved to Paris, working on therapy and stuff like that, and everything was good. The weather condition was bad, the place was cold, but I'm still pleased with the performance.
Yeah. All right. And as you mentioned, your coach, good morning to your coach. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
All right. So I want to touch a bit on preparation. How was preparation going into the event? Preparation starting home here, and then even as you settled into Paris there, getting your workout going. How was that?
Me and my coach. Hello?
Hi. You hearing me?
Yeah, me? Is you talking to me?
Yeah. Oh, I was
yeah.
either one of you. Some from coach's perspective and even your perspective as the athlete. How was the training and preparation?
Well, the preparation coming down to the last 3 or 4 weeks was a little bit tough for us because we had a lot of activities in the stadium and the stadium was actually booked otherwise. So unfortunately, we couldn't get a show for approximately 3 weeks. And that was the most crucial time of training. And, things like that does affect your program because you need to have your muscles ready for competition, and that is the most important time. But fortunately for us, we came up a little early and we was able to train for about 6 to 7 days. So we did some training within that time. And, from that, we really made some magic, if that is the word to use.
Yes, indeed. I mean, once greatness is within you, it must shine out, right? And Akeem has been doing that. But as you touched on the difficulty that you had being able to train, I want to ask, how was the support in getting you to Paris? Because as athletes, you always hear this conversation about athletes not being underfunded, not being supported enough, but yet we always rally around them in moments like these. So I want to touch on the support. Akeem, how was your support, the support that you received here, whether it be governmental, whether it be private? How was the support to get you there?
The support was good. I don't really have anything bad to say about the support. The only problem we had was lack of training before the meet, because everybody who came here was prepared. I was slightly underprepared. As I said, I came in ranking number 7th coming into this competition, and to leave ranking number 2 in the world, I am very pleased with it.
Indeed. I know you have 3 Paralympic world records, and could you expound on that a bit for me and for the viewers?
Well, I have the shot put world record, the Paralympic record for discus, Paralympic record for javelin. Also, unfortunately, I lost my world record in javelin, but I still have the shot put and discus world record.
All right. And I know in 2016 was when you cupped that gold medal in Rio. Yes, and that was for javelin? Yeah. All right, and between the both of them, discus. Right, the discus was the silver in 2016 and javelin was the gold. Between the both sports, which one is closest to your heart? Which one is the one that you go for most? Or is it that you're all wrong there and you could do it either one?
Okay, so none. Shot put is my favorite event. Shot put is my favorite event. And discuss is something that started growing to me because I no longer do shot put in Paralympics because it's no longer an event in the games. So I had to take up our next event and discuss was the event. So kind of starting to like discuss, but shot put is my favorite.
Right. So you sort of fell into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, no problem. I could totally understand that. But yesterday, if I did read correctly, and you could always correct me, I see that you would have had 2 fouls in your throws, the second and the third.
Yeah.
Yeah, could you tell me a bit about that and yeah, what was going on in that moment and so on with you?
All right. So after training 59 meters on my first throw, then I was relaxed in the beginning of the competition, and I tried to accelerate and go out a little harder in the second round because every round I tried to go a little further. And I think the circle bell it was raining, so I didn't like the distance, so I fouled one. And the third throw was in the cage. If that went out, it'd be a really big throw.
All right. Okay. All right. No problem. Thank you so much for that. All right. Viewers, we are going to take a quick break. We are speaking to our medalist, our silver medalist, and even gold medalist from 2016. Yeah. Mr. Akeem Stewart. We are going to take a quick break and be right back with more with him. So remember to share the live, share the live, share the live.
Good morning, morning, good morning.
Viewers, welcome back to the morning show here on Tobago Updates Television, and we are speaking to Paralympic athlete and a medalist, yes, silver medalist right now, gold medalist overall, Mr. Akeem Stewart. Mr. Stewart. All right. So I know that the International Paralympic Committee, their core values are courage, determination, inspiration, and equality. I want to know, do you believe that that space is being made here in Trinidad and Tobago for our athletes? For our Paralympic athletes,
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. You are seeing that space being created and curated in order for them to be able to take part in their sporting disciplines, receiving that support, receiving that encouragement to want to participate.
It's happening slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely seeing that change.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Good. All right. And so I know going into any sort of sporting discipline, your goal is to cup that goal, but you cup the silver. How did you feel in that moment?
All right. Sometimes it's not always about the goal. Sometimes it's always sometimes it's about accomplishing your personal goals. And my goal was to come to Paris and leave with a medal. And I didn't come with a specific color in mind. I just wanted to leave with a medal, because it have been a while since I won any international meets. So I'm truly thankful. This medal is dedicated to my dad, as I said before I leave. So that was my goal, and I accomplished it.
All right. And coach, over to you. Are you currently training any other athletes for Paralympics or for goal competitions? That is, sorry.
No, at present we are trying to find people for it because I think the problem especially in Tobago is the education about the game, right? Because there are people who have disabilities that could be that could get to that level, but I think they just don't understand what it is all about, and some people look at it as a how the general public look at things when they don't know about it. So basically, we tried to see if we could get the president from the Paralympic Association to come up to Tobago. I think he coming to Tobago in the next month time, and see if we could sensitize people in the schools and so on, and see if we could get people out, because that's the only way to really move forward.
Because there's space to educate the nation. Because that
Right.
same thing I was asking Akeem about whether or not he believes that that space for equality is being created within Trinidad and Tobago. Yes, and he did say slowly but surely. So there is space for that. And there are athletes that I'm pretty sure would be able to participate. Yeah. And
Yeah,
the training is readily available for them.
yeah, because I did lots of training in that area, even towards the persons that are blind and different things like that. I did some training with that in Brazil and Curacao. So I'm not limited where that area is concerned. It's just to find the right people.
Right. Okay. And Akeem, what's next for you?
Um, yes. Yeah, I can finally get some time for myself. I've been training whole season, preparing for these games. So yeah, come back home, rest, do rehab, and start back my off-season training in preparation for World Champs next year.
World champs, right. And Olympics
Yeah.
again? Next 4 years?
Olympics, yes, definitely. God spare life, health, and strength, I'll be there.
Right. Okay, good. Nice. And what do you do in between? How do you balance that work and private life and also sports and training? How do you balance all of that?
It's easy. If I'm not training, I'm home watching TV, cooking, doing something in the yard, lying with friends. So there's a perfect balance. It's nothing hard to do for me personally. I've been doing it for years.
All right. And you still have some time out there in Paris. So what would you be up to? What would this Paralympic athlete be up to? What are you going to be up to? What are you going to be doing out there?
I'm going sightseeing from today, but I have nothing to do, so I'm going back in the stadium, support some of my friends from other countries, and later on, maybe tomorrow, I might go to the Eiffel Tower and do sightseeing and stuff, and enjoy Paris.
All right. And any preparation? So when you're back home, anything on the calendar for when you're back home?
Um, I may take a week off from training. Well, the rest of this week when I come back home Tuesday. So after that, I'm taking a week off, and then I starting back on strength training and take back my general fitness level back up and strength. And yeah, the journey starts. The road World Champ start from week after next week.
All right. And tell me a bit about your training for World Champs. Is it very similar to the training that you would have endured for Olympics? And where would that be
Yeah,
hosted?
because
Which country?
we don't have confirmation as the country with the bidding is still going on. So as of October the 27th, we will know. But the preparation for World Champs will be basically the same. Only difference is that World Champs is basically every year or every other year. So we have 2 World Champs before Olympics. So the preparation will just be a little more intense and high tempo, but same plan, win
So you,
medals.
so you sort of use World Champs as that booster to take you into Olympics. It keeps you on your toes, keeps you
Yeah,
going. Yeah, it keeps your
yeah, and
training
also
fresh.
there's other games next year like CAC, I think.
Yes,
Yeah, suppose that's CAC and NACAC seniors next year. So yeah, there's other small meets, but my main focus is the higher level of competition.
Right, higher level. Indeed, of course, you're a gold medalist. Yeah. How do you feel being that gold medalist? Let me ask you that. How do you feel? How do you feel accomplishing? Because as a Paralympic gold medalist, persons might always focus on the disability part of it. But as I said previously,
Mhm.
once greatness is within you, it is going to shine out. There's no holding it back. But how do you feel as a Paralympic gold medalist?
Okay, so correction, silver medalist for this one,
For this one,
but
yes.
yeah,
Gold from
yes, for Paris, I'm a
2016.
silver medalist.
Yes.
Yeah, but the feeling is pretty much neutral with me because gold, silver, bronze, I'm still the same person, and there's not much of a feeling for me personally. Yeah, sometimes I just feel a sense of pride, but at the end of the day, I try not to be distracting myself. I try to stay focused and humble at the same time.
Yeah, definitely always see that humility shining through you. All right. Thank you so much. And I just want to ask you, is there anyone that you want to say hi to, thank you to, good morning to?
Yeah, I would like to say hi to my family and my friends who's been supporting me. They know themselves. And I would like to say hi to Kaizen Panthers, that is my club, and also Mr. Franklyn Club, Zenit Athletic Club. You know, we work as one. We have no division when it comes to that. And everybody who supported me, give me word of encouragement for this season. Thank you very much for the support.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you very much for joining us, Akeem and Coach. Thank you all so much for all the hard work. Thank you for repping 868, repping the red, white, and black. Thank you so much again. And I hope that you continue to enjoy your time out there in Paris as you go sightseeing and doing all the fun things that you definitely deserve after all that hard work. Thank you so much.
Okay,
All right, viewers,
you're welcome.
we were speaking with Akeem Stewart, our Paralympic medalist, silver this year and gold from in 2016. All right. He has been continuously doing that hard work. And we definitely want to thank him and congratulate him. And, you know, as he comes home next week, Tuesday, I pray that things are in place to receive him well and celebrate this time. I mean, we just celebrated 62 years of independence, and from all facets and all walks of Trinidad and Tobago, we must celebrate our persons, our individuals doing great things. And again, so good that we would have been able to celebrate the late Dr. Roy Cape while he was alive, giving him his flowers, giving him his kudos, giving him his honorary doctorate and everything else that he would have deserved in that time. All right, so we go for a quick break and I want you to stay with us. And if you are joining us on Facebook, YouTube, Amplier 102, thank you so much for always joining us. All right, and making us number one. We'll be right back. Continue to share the live, share the live, share the live.